October 2018. We're already into the 10th month and we've just got 2 months more to go. So October is a time where we need to discern again that what we need to do in the coming year, or what is required to do in the coming year, what are the corrections needed to be made, especially when we know that the Saturn has turned direct. And now when the Saturn has turned direct, it gives us all the more liberty to manifest and realize that corrections, if made now, can be much easily done. Your situations will be much easily sorted out, and you will be able to start your new year with great gusto and happiness. Virgo, October 2018 for you. Well, the T-square written about for the past 2 months will dissipate by the 15th. Home, family and your career issues should be resolved. There is a greater sense of cooperation between these areas now. In the meantime, keep the juggling act on and keep maneuvering. I would not call it manipulating in a negative way, but if you can keep maneuvering and manipulating your own emotions, things will be fine. Most of the planets are still in the east and Mars will be in your own sign until the 15th. Much of what you said last month still applies. Work to build conditions as you like them. Trust yourself, though it will be more difficult when Mercury is retrograde up to the 6th, and hew your own path in life. You are here to be happy and fulfilled, and you've been given the ideas and tools to achieve this. Let the world adapt to you. Like last month, when Mars is moving, it gives you energy, sex appeal and personal magnetism, but continue to mind your temper and beware of impatience. There's a thin red line that separates real self-confidence from bullying and blustering, so don't cross that line. Finances are strong again this month, and again they actually become more complicated. When more finances come in, complications arise. So Mercury is going direct and it enters your money house on the 11th. This will improve communications about finances and with those involved in your financial life. On the other hand, Venus is actually going a little retrograde on the 11th and will be that way for the rest of the month. And where does she go retrograde? In your 3rd house of communications. So again, there is a need to be ultra careful in communications about your finances and with those involved with your finances. Take care at the beginning, and this can save you much more than you expected. Venus retrograde weakens your financial confidence somehow, but it won't stop the earnings from happening. Your money house remains very strong these days. Sales and marketing programs should be rethought, improved, sharpened before you put them into motion. Purchases and investments need more study these days, and this is a good period to plan your financial strategy or make major purchases rather than actually making them. So you can do virtual shopping. That is the period demanding. The real purchases can be done later on. Risk-taking Mars already has entered your money house, but resist the urge to spend. Resist the urge to argue. Mars will goad you into action, into making financial goals happen immediately, while what you really need is a wait and watch attitude. Definitely avoid speculations from 17th to the 22nd. Now, when Mars leaves your sign, it is a good signal for love, which is happening after the 15th. Excessive self-will and personal aggressiveness probably hampered the things earlier. There will be many love opportunities for singles during this period. They may come as you pursue your financial goals. The grand trine in air. Now for you, the grand trine is in air all month. This also helps love. A stuck-up relationship starts to moving forward again. But do you really need it? Is what you need to ponder on. Over the period of years that I have seen, I have realized the importance of getting your natal chart mates. Now that the public is becoming aware that life is all about your choices and life is what you make it, especially if you have the important tools in your hand. And these tools can actually be taken from your natal chart, which tells you what is your calling on this earth, what is your destiny. What are the talents by which you can shape this destiny? And what are your lucky dates when your energy levels are very high? Or what are the planets that actually give you a clue and the key to the success that you can achieve? It's very important to get your natal charts made. Having those natal charts in your hand will also help you to understand these predictions that I speak about every month. This will help you understand and you will be able to utilize and inculcate it in your way of life individually. So get your natal charts made also. And for your money days, your honey days, your career days, or the days which can be more successful, you'll have to visit my website.